Hello， 大家好，欢迎来到新的一期跟着 Betty 来看房啊。我今天在哪里呢？我今天在 Newport Beach， 我们一个 listing 的里面。Newport Beach 大家可能会觉得说，是不是都是大房子啊，超级大豪宅啊？我们今天来到的地方呢，是在于 Newport Beach 旁边就是高尔夫球场，可是呢，这个是联排全新的 Townhouse。那我现在是从那个车库进来，车库进来了以后呢，先是一个这个带 shower 的厕所，你看它都是全新的啊。然后呢，所有的这些装饰啊、用材啊，听说都是非常非常好的。我们的 listing agent 在上面，我们去看一下。OK， 那我们现在跟着镜头，我们来到了楼上哈。在2楼的话呢，其实就是基本的这个起居空间。我们看到我们的 listing agent Dylan。Hi Dylan. So do you mind give us a quick rundown of this property? What's the selling point and basically just everything?
Brand new construction in Newport in itself is already a huge highlight. It's kind of a commodity.
Right.
And to have it at this price point is even more phenomenal.
What's the price point?
So end units are at 2.29.
Okay.
We have middle units at 2.05. 1,458 square feet.
Okay.
3 beds, 3 baths.
Okay.
As you can see on the first floor, you have like that entryway area.
Yeah.
And on the 4th floor, you have a bonus room loft.
So it's 4 levels.
4 levels.
Okay. So I'm gonna take more of the detailed tour around this property, and then I'll come back to you for more questions.
Yes, go ahead.
All right. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, so we are at 20462 Santa Ana Avenue in Newport Beach. We have Dylan here, the listing agent with us. First, introduce yourself a little bit, and then we can talk about this unit.
My name is Dylan, one of the original members of the team.
Absolutely.
So I've been here for a while now. We call these the Back Bay Townhomes. That's kind of the name we gave the community. It's a community of 8 homes. So we're inside the Back Bay Townhomes right now. Collection of brand new homes, Newport Beach.
Let's talk about this complex. How many units are there?
Total of 8 units.
Total of 8 units.
Yep.
And we're sitting in Unit D today.
This is Unit D. So this is our kind of like our model home right now for the new homes.
And then through our videos, you're gonna see how it's decorated, how it's staged. Furnitures come with or no? Negotiable?
Fully negotiable. So we actually bought all the furniture and we picked it ourselves. It's all very nice furniture. So mostly restoration hardware.
Restoration hardware.
Yep.
I remember you mentioned that even the door handles, right?
That's kind of the
Cabinet
trend
handles.
with this home is the lighting, hardware, handles, all restoration hardware.
And through the window, I see golf course. Tell me about it.
So there's golf courses on both sides.
And is it like a 5-minute drive?
It's like within 5 minutes. On the Newport Beach golf course, that one's public. They are actually taking 9 holes and they're converting it into a surf lagoon. So it'll be a man-made surf lagoon where it'll host competitions and events in the future. So that's a big plus. It ties really well with the Newport Beach lifestyle.
I can already imagine all the young vibes coming in. It's so fun. You know, on top of that, we are close to shopping malls too, right?
Yes. So South Coast Plaza, which is predominantly the most famous mall in Orange County, that's within 10 minutes. And then if you want outdoor, Fashion Island, within 10 minutes as well. Whatever way that's pronounced. Yeah, that one is also within 10 minutes.
Okay.
Same with the beach.
Okay.
So you're close to the pier, you're close to everything.
Is it close to the freeway?
Yes. So it's actually very convenient. There's a lot of workplaces here as well in Newport Beach, and you're close to that Irvine area where there's also a lot of workplaces and offices. If you're a student, you're also extremely close to UC Irvine. So it's a 7-minute drive.
So it doesn't matter if you're just here for retirement, for school, for your career, or just to lounge.
A lot of people, when you mention Newport, they think retirement, older, but Newport is actually a lot younger than you think. It's actually very trendy, and you get a lot of young professionals here.
Coming here today, it did change a little bit of my perspective. Because we always think about those big mansions in the gated community. Actually, we were missing out a huge chunk.
Everyone always thinks it's the ocean view homes and the villas. You have these nice homes as well in these pockets of Newport.
So let's talk about this one in particular. What's the square footage, bed count, and price?
This one is Unit D, so this is a corner unit. It's going to be a little bit bigger. We're at 2,458 square feet. 3 beds, 3 baths. You can see on the first floor you have that entry area, and we're on the loft right now. So that's all in addition to the 3 bedrooms. So it's quite a lot of space to work with.
What is the listing price for this right now?
This one is 2.29, and we have middle units for 2.05.
It's fairly priced because if we think about Newport, we are thinking about over 1,000 per square foot. So this is kind of under.
So it's in a very entry level price point for Newport, let alone in any area, to be quite honest. In Orange County, 2 million. If you look at the quality of build, you're right up there with the best.
And then we have Unit D available. We have what other units?
We have Unit D available, and then Unit H, which is right across, also a corner unit.
Is it a mirror image of this unit?
Yes, exact same floor plan in all the units. So the only differences would be very small, such as different color tile in the bathrooms.
I see.
But that's pretty much the only differences.
So layout is the same, square footage is pretty much the same.
Yeah, the middle units are a little bit smaller, about 2378 if I remember correctly. So it's just like not even 100 square feet. But mainly in the corner units, you get more lighting.
It doesn't feel like I'm in a townhouse.
A lot of people, when they're looking for homes, they don't, once they see condo and townhome, they immediately think it's going to be very narrow.
Narrow, slim.
Yeah, and they just filter it out.
Yeah.
But if you are inside here, you'll notice it's just as spacious as a single family.
And then one of the units you mentioned comes with tenant.
Yes, so Unit F, which is one of our middle units, we did put a tenant in there because we've noticed that most that are going to be using it as primary residence, they prefer the corner unit. So we do have a tenant in place in Unit F. So that's 2.05 is the asking, and we have the tenant paying $9,000 per month.
Wow,
they begin their lease next week, and they're 1 year lease at the moment, but they're looking to be long-term tenants.
So since we're talking about tenants, then let's tap into the investment part.
Yeah.
We're talking about carrying costs, right? So what's the property tax, HOA, and all that?
So property tax, I'm just going to round up and say 1.1, but it's
1.1.
not even 1.1.
And there's no Melrose.
No Melrose. Okay. So that's actually very low compared to Irvine, which I've seen 1.7, 1.8.
Or even higher.
Yeah, or even higher. HOA is only $290.
Oh, that's fair.
And because we're brand new, the first year is complimentary. Yeah.
And you did mention that you're adding a gate to add security and privacy.
Yes. So on the entrance, there's going to be a gate, most likely within the next 6 months or so. We're in the process of getting all the materials to build it, but it will be a gated community, which not only adds more privacy, more security to an already safe neighborhood, in city, but it just adds the value of the home as well.
And we'll keep that value for long term.
Yep.
Because when you mention, it's a gated community, it doesn't matter if it's like a townhouse or a bigger complex. It does add that sense of security. And I saw this little common area down there. Tell me about it.
So there's an outdoor kitchen and there's an outdoor kind of lounge area with patio furniture. That's for the community to use.
So say if you have like a large party that you want to host it outside, you can. Do you have to book it, or is it just first come first serve?
It's first come first serve.
Okay. Since there's only 8 units, it's not that busy, right?
Since I've pretty much put everyone in here so far, I can confidently say that this is a great neighborhood. It's become a very nice community in which everyone is very friendly to each other. And kind of the trend of residents here are young professionals, couples, and everyone's got along tremendously well. So anyone else would just fit right in.
On the exterior, everything. So we're just waiting for your offer.
Exactly. So I mean, if it's for an investor, you're getting the best of both worlds. You're getting great for a $2 million home, $9,000 in rent is tremendous.
Absolutely.
And to have the Newport Beach address and value is even more phenomenal.
Yes, so it's kind of like a trophy asset for you to put on your portfolio.
So anyone out there that's interested, reach out to Betty, and then
let's work something out.
Let's put something together.
Exactly. Okay. Well, that's it for today. Thank you so much for your time, and looking forward to work with you on this property.
I look forward to your offers.
All right. Thank you.
All right.